Hello, my name is Shelby Bandy, and this is my professional e-portfolio for my master's in instructional technology from Fort Hays State University. This is my homepage where I kind of talk about my experience at Fort Hays State University and how I feel extremely fortunate for the experience that I had. I really worked with a lot of wonderful educators, and I walked away from this program knowing a lot more than I ever thought I could and or even would with this program. Up in the top, you can see there are a few different categories you can look into. Candidate info, activity evidence, and evaluation. Candidate info is about me and my beliefs. So if you click onto candidate info, you will see a little video just about me and who I am as a person and what I've been a part of. Down as you scroll down, you can see my exploration reflection and then some of my goals. So if you want to get to know me more personally, this is a great page. You can also go into the technology philosophy, the leadership philosophy, and then at the very end, I have my resume. So here's my resume. I did this using PictoChart, which is something that we actually learned about in this program. Now, then if you go to activity evidence, this is going to be all based about what I have learned and kind of proven that I've learned and my professional development plan. And I'm going to go ahead and click into my professional development plan page because I am so proud of this. I feel really fortunate that during this time of COVID and, kind of transitioning to online teaching and then hybrid teaching, that I was in this program. And what I did my professional development plan on was Screencastify and Google Drive. And these sounded so simple to me, but truly since August, we at my school, we were online completely and then we went into hybrid. And I noticed that there were a lot of teachers who didn't know the basics. And so when I would come in and start talking about apps or virtual reality or anything that's a little bit higher level for technology, they would be like, I'm just trying to get down the basics. I need to be able to make a video and I need to be able to use Google Drive. So that's kind of where my inspiration came from for my professional development plan. And I think I created it in a way that is accessible for everyone. So if we go into the activity evidence and then my face-to-face training, you'll notice that I didn't have the opportunity to be face-to-face a lot because of COVID. So what I did was in my professional development plan, I actually made it to where it could be asynchronous. This is something that I've learned a lot about this last semester because we had to truly make everything synchronous and asynchronous. And I have found that a lot of my students have really benefited from being able to choose when they're doing some of their work. So I wanted to kind of reflect that in my professional development plan. So I have a simple how to add your Chrome extension to your Chrome web browser, and then how to import a Google Drive or how to import a document into Google Drive and then convert it into a Google Drive document, whether that be slides or sheets. And here you can see I was actually able to work with two of my coworkers who are awesome. And then my last video is how to use Screencastify. Now, some of these things in our program might seem pretty simple, but what I was noticing is that the general population needs these smaller steps spelled out for them so they can be more successful in the big picture. And that's what I really wanted to do with my professional development plan. So I'm really proud about that. And then down here is my extra resources. When I thought about these extra resources, I felt very overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to use? And truly, I have so many options because this program has prepared me and had me actually apply what I'm learning to create different things. So these are not connected to my professional development plan per se. These could be attached if I extended the professional development plan. So I'm pretty proud of all of these, even the websites and the digital literacy curation. These are all things that truly show what I have learned throughout this program. So I'm really proud. Now, I felt very fortunate during this class specifically that we were required to work with someone in our class. I was able to work with Austin, and we worked hand in hand the entire way, truly holding each other accountable and he had wonderful things to say, and he saw the reasons why I created such a simple professional development plan and like why that was needed, and he really helped me bring it to life. My other coworker, Lori, she obviously was really, or not obviously, but she was really excited about my professional development plan because she is someone who I kind of did it with and tested it out on, and she has benefited immensely from it. She's even thinking about coming to Fort Hays State to pursue this same degree. So, overall, I am so proud of everything that I've learned in my time at Fort Hays, but also in this class and with my professional development plan. I feel very confident that I can go out into the world and be a leader using technology in the classroom and even in other fields if I choose to do that. So, again, thank you. I hope you all have a great day.